Pollard Delale's played host to the 2026 Trophée des Champions, the traditional French season curtain raiser between the Coupe de France winners, Racing Club de Lens, playing in front of their own supporters here, and the Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain. PSG started as the favourites. They've dominated this fixture, winning each of the last 4 Trophées des Champions. And they were targeting a record 15th crown, with Zinedine Zidane, the new France manager, among the interested spectators. PSG were quickly on the attack with their Georgian dynamo, Kvaratskhelia, testing the reflexes of Robin Rissa. New signing Magnus Akliouche from Monaco then saw his left-footed shot go just wide. PSG had won the UEFA Super Cup against Aston Villa just 4 days previously, and they were in confident mood early on. Désiré Doué's cross wasn't properly dealt with by the Lens defence, and Kvaratskhelia again trying his luck, this time slicing the shot wide. Paris Saint-Germain have been a trophy-winning machine under Luis Enrique, winning 13 of the 16 pieces of silverware up for grabs since the Spaniard took charge. They couldn't find a way through here, even when Vitinha's pass reached Akliouche. Akliouche seeing his shot blocked by Mike Nawrocki. It was then Lens's turn to threaten. Udol picked out Abdallah Sima in the penalty area, and after some good hold-up play from Sima, it was Udol trying his shot. It turned into a perfect pass for Florian Thauvin. Thauvin, recently appointed Lens captain, took full advantage, opening the scoring inside 32 minutes. Lens won Paris Saint-Germain, and an upset perhaps on the cards. Lens, however, were dealt a serious blow just a few minutes later when their young defender Kylian Antonio was shown a straight red card. Referee Jeremy Pignard didn't hesitate in issuing a red card to the 18-year-old Kylian Antonio for this studs-up challenge on Magnus Akliouche. Lens down to 10 men before half-time. Lens almost getting themselves in trouble here. Désiré Doué pouncing and seeing his shot come back out off the underside of the crossbar. That was as close as the Parisians came in the first half, but it was Lens who took the lead in with them at half-time. Lens's new manager, Dino Topmøller, sent on another defender, Ruben Aguilar, at the break in a bid to keep Luis Enrique's men at bay. Lens actually came out in the ascendancy, and Florian Thauvin wasn't far away from scoring a second goal of the evening. Thauvin picking up this pass from Abdallah Sima and trying his luck from 25 yards. PSG had plenty of the ball, but they were finding it difficult to create clear-cut chances. Nuno Mendes, Fabien Ruiz and Ousmane Dembélé all came off the bench, and Nuno Mendes was close here, testing the reflexes of Robin Rissa after a clever little back flick by Doué. It was one-way traffic, but the 10 men of Lens stood firm. That drive from Doué had plenty of bite, but it was always rising, and Robin Rissa was happy to see it go over his crossbar. PSG have beaten Lens in each of the last 7 league meetings, but Lens had revenge on their minds here. Ousmane Dembélé had the crowd worried, the Ballon d'Or winner cutting inside and seeing his low shot saved by Rissa. Fresh from his experience of going to the World Cup with France, Rissa looked in confident mood here. He was beaten though. The 21-year-old goalkeeper could do nothing about that effort from Fabien Ruiz. However, the offside flag was up. A marginal decision, but Désiré Doué was just offside. PSG continued to be frustrated, despite the best efforts of Dembélé and of Désiré Doué, the latter trying his luck there with his left foot. Again though, Rissa very much equal to the task. Lens finished as runners-up in Ligue 1 last season, as well as winning the French Cup. And although they lost Pierre Sarge, their manager, in the summer, they've kept the resilience and the determination that they developed last season under Sarge. Lens were a bit fortunate here, though. Dembele's close-range effort flying over the crossbar. At the other end, substitute Ryan Fofana managed to combine with Bulatovic. A very clever return ball from the Montenegrin, and that was almost 2-0 to Lens. Michel Skoras seeing his shot flash just wide of that far post. Lens on top, and things would get even better for them here as the numbers were evened up. Nuno Mendes shown a straight red card for thrusting out his arm and catching Skoras in the face. The last few moments then were 10 against 10, and Lens thought they'd actually finish the contest off here. Skoras crossing, Mathieu Udol heading in, but the referee, Jeremy Pignard, had already blown his whistle for a foul on the Lens player. Fabian Ruiz got a yellow card for that, but of course Lens would much have preferred advantage to have been played. It didn't matter though. For all PSG's efforts and sweat, they couldn't find the back of the net. Desiree Doué denied here in added time by Risa. And Lens finally got over the line. In their second appearance in the Trophedes des Champions, they win the cup for the first time. A dream start for Dino Topmoller, the German coach who has taken charge at Lens, and a rare setback for Luis Enrique's Paris Saint-Germain. It is Lens then, the winners of the 2026 Trophée des Champions.